Wolverine issue 2. I absolutely loved this one. My God. We're going to talk about it using my space system: story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2 is the best you can get in any category. Story, 2 out of 2. This was awesome. So Nightcrawler was in the first issue. Wolverine was in the wilderness, and stuff went down with Cyber. He came in, something happened. We haven't continued from there yet. We're still in the wilderness. I don't want to give too much away. This just came out today. I'm going to post this video right away. But man, Department H shows up, and then Wendigo shows up. And the reason I'm giving this 2 out of 2 is that there's a twist with Wendigo. Now we know that if a human becomes a cannibal, they can get the curse of Wendigo. But the person who got the curse this time, it's a little bit different, and there's a little bit of a twist. So I actually don't want to give it away because I was pretty pumped up for it. The pacing was amazing. This is the only mutant book right here. Well, anything Wolverine related. So Revenge was pretty good. Deep Cut. Wolverine and anything related to Wolverine is the only Marvel stuff I'm getting. X-Men, Cyclops is my favorite. Wolverine's basically like my second favorite character. This guy's the only guy that's going anywhere. This is the only Marvel comic I'm buying, and Wolverine Revenge. So if it has Wolverine in the title, that's the only thing I'm buying from Marvel. The pacing here was 2 out of 2. Lots of action. And there was some tense parts because you're like, oh, what's going to happen here? They've done a great job on this comic. I'm very impressed. I think I'm going to give the art a 2 out of 2. Again, I'm not saying if I give it a perfect score for art, I'm not saying that this art is better than, Neil Adams or something, or Jack Kirby. I'm just saying that it all comes together in this issue and it makes it exciting. I love this Wolverine here looks perfect. I also like this cover because this cover happens. This happens in the comic. That's what I want. I don't want where it's just like a pose and that's it. I mean, poses can be cool, but if it happens in the comic, it's better. Great stuff here with, I don't know, just like the way everything was handled, and it just looks good to me. There's lots of fights. I'm trying to show you I don't want to show you that page. I'll show you some of that. Look at that. Layouts are pretty good too. So I'm gonna give the characters a 2 out of 2. I love Wolverine. I like the Wendigo creature. Those are really the only characters we're exposed to in this issue, but both really, really good. Man, I think I'm gonna give the enjoyment factor a 2. I'm giving this sucker a 10 out of 10. It sounds crazy, but man, it was really good. I know DC right now, depending on when you're seeing this video, DC is really big. Of course, due to the Absolute universe, and there was Absolute Batman, and then Superman is coming, and Wonder Woman is also coming. I'll be covering all of those. I think Marvel needs to get back to basics, and I think this Wolverine comic does. It got back to basics with Wolverine. He's on his own. He's doing stuff. People are coming up to him. He's fighting for his life, or he's helping people, whatever the case may be. Back to basics Wolverine. I don't think the other X-Men books did that. I think the book X-Men was okay. I'm tempted to read more of that one because it is Cyclops. I don't know. I just can't get into it. The other ones, I've tried them all. They're just not working for me. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a big time X-Men guy. They're just not doing it for me. This is doing it for me. So if you're not a Marvel purchaser, I understand. But grab Wolverine if you like Wolverine. If you like Wolverine, whatever you're thinking about why you like Wolverine is in this comic. That's kind of what it boils down to. Absolute Batman really isn't, the quote-unquote like Earth 1 Batman. But the comic book was exciting, and that's one of the reasons why it's doing so well. This comic is also exciting, and it's a character that you know and love as well. So this should be doing better. Realistically, I think I'm done with Spider-Man, at least for the time being, for a while. I think I might be done with X-Men yet again. I mean, it's sad to say. I don't know. Hulk, I haven't liked Hulk since Peter David. I bought almost the entire run of Immortal Hulk. I read maybe 5 or 6 issues, and I kind of lost interest in that as well. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think Marvel's doing it for me. DC, I know a lot of people beat up DC, but action's been good. Superman's been good. Absolute Batman has been good. I've liked, you know, some of the other, you know, Batman was okay. Detective Comics, I have to still read Ron V's run. But yeah, I don't know. This one is one of the best from the big two, one of the best comics. At least it's fun. So that's it. Please like the video, consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching. Until next time.